Hey everybody, my name is Selyp, and today we're going to be taking a look at Legend of Dungeon. This game is created by Robot Loves Kitty, which is actually a husband and wife game developing team. Legend of Dungeon is a hybrid beat-em-up RPG with roguelike elements, where the player needs to descend a randomly generated dungeon in search of treasure. When they reach the 26th floor, they will find the treasure, and then they have to make it back to the surface alive. So it's not a very story-driven game, as you might expect. It's more of the type of game where the story comes from the adventure and the experiences that you have trying to get through it. Along the way, of course, there are many monsters to fight, traps to evade, and items to loot. Legend of Dungeon also features a unique visual style of dynamically lit pixel art, as well as dynamically changing music based on what monsters you're fighting and where you're fighting them. Like I said earlier, the gameplay is sort of a hybrid beat-em-up RPG roguelike, and it plays much like you'd expect it to. You start the game with a couple healing items, your weapon, and a lantern. Most of the battles come down to timing your hits correctly so you can deal damage but not take any yourself. You can also try to sneak up behind enemies and hit them while they're looking the other way. As you descend deeper into the dungeon, it becomes darker and the enemies become tougher. Often you'll find yourself having to make the difficult choice between wielding your sword or lighting the area with your trusty lantern. Every couple floors you'll run into a boss who will probably kill you. Oh yeah, and every time you die, that's it. You're dead. Permadeath is always enabled. The game is still in an early alpha state, so not everything has been implemented yet, but the developers are planning a class system, pets, companions, and a 2 to 4 player online multiplayer. There's also an online scoreboard that ranks you based on level, amount of gold found, and how far you descended into the dungeon. And that's actually already in the game. When you first start out, Legend of Dungeon's controls do take a little bit of getting used to, because sadly there's no mouse support, so you can't use click to attack. However, it does let you rebind all the controls to keys of your choice or to a controller or joystick. Legend of Dungeon's development was actually funded by Kickstarter, and they hit their goal of $5,000 in less than 24 hours. In fact, they're sitting at something like $33,000 now, which has allowed them to hit many of their stretch goals, including Android app support. Legend of Dungeon also won a spot for the new Ouya console, and will be an Ouya launch title. Overall, Legend of Dungeon is a visually unique dungeon-delving beat-em-up that is sure to find a spot in the heart of many gamers. If you'd like to see more about the game, you can check out their Kickstarter or their Steam Greenlight page. The link will be in the description. You can also watch me experience the game for the first time by clicking on the video response. Again, my name is Selyp, and thank you very much for watching.